3 testify divine. 1 John chapter 5 verse 7, no lie. Can you see the Godhead's design? Revelation 21 verse 7, divine sign. Jesus, God in heaven reigning supreme. No weapon from condemn the blessed dream. God's alive, reverence, face, no tokens. Perfect love, holy one, never broken. 3 in 1, Godhead's group begun. Godhead, the victory is won. Let him know, brother. Let him know. Yeah. Come on. Let him know, brother.
That's ridiculous and stupid.
Do you know how naive and stupid?
even says.
Do you know how stupid that sounds?
What people will say.
You got the other lot there that when they die, they're going to heaven and with 72 virgins. So
why are you talking about Islam?
What I'm saying is it's the same thing. Well, what is the difference between them? There's no difference.
Okay, so firstly, you have archaeological proof, archaeological evidence of this moral framework being true. Everything about archaeology with respect to the Bible has 100% truth. Sodom and Gomorrah.
Don't speak about that. It's disgraceful. Don't speak about it.
I'm not. What I'm saying is they found the place.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Have they found it?
What did Abraham say to God? What did Abraham say to God? Abraham said.
Have they found Sodom and Gomorrah?
Yes, they found it.
Wait. When you say they found it, what do you mean?
You asked if they found the place Sodom and Gomorrah.
So you're aware of the evidence.
What is the evidence? That God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah and all the people except for one family? Is that the evidence?
No, what I'm saying to you. You just go onto YouTube. Something so easy. Type in.
Why do I need to go to YouTube?
Hold on. Just go to YouTube and just type in Sodom and Gomorrah. You will see they have literally found the place where God rained fire from heaven, as it says in Genesis chapter 18.
And
so this moral framework is trustworthy.
Okay.
So where do you get your morals from?
Well, my morals come from Jesus.
No,
it comes from John. And what you speak to me about?
What's Jesus?
The entity that visits this planet.
Okay, so where do you find the information?
I find the information in what Jesus and John said.
Okay, where?
And I do that.
Excuse me, where?
In the Gospel of John. In the Gospel of John.
Okay, so you like the Gospel of John?
Yes.
What about the Gospel of Luke?
I do.
What about the Gospel of Matthew?
I do.
And the Gospel of Mark?
I do.
Okay, so what about Timothy?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
What about
Timothy.
Titus?
I don't.
James?
No.
Jude?
No, they don't mean nothing to me.
Wow.
And what is it?
So
let's speak about Sodom and Gomorrah. You're not going to always have your own way.
No.
Let us speak about Sodom and Gomorrah for a change.
Right. The problem.
So here is Abraham.
You can't just rely on those books.
No. Here is Abraham.
What about Revelation?
What about it?
The book of Revelation?
Yes, I accept it.
1 John, 2 John, 3 John?
I accept 1 John.
What about 2 John?
I don't know anything about that.
What do you mean? John wrote 2 John. And he wrote 3 John.
Listen to me.
Did you know that?
I read 1 John. I have not read 2 John. I read the Gospel of John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, Revelation, and I've read something in 1 John Vernon, that resonated with me.
Vernon, you're saying your belief in John is incomplete.
My belief in John
is incomplete.
So is John 1 John the Baptist?
John the Baptist?
Who is the Gospel?
Are you not talking about the disciple? Are you not talking about the disciple John?
Who is? No, not the disciple John. The disciple John. The disciple John is the disciple John that gave us Christianity is an impostor. Just like the nymphomaniac Gabriel that went around serving women.
So when you say you believe in John, what you're saying is you believe in John the Baptist.
Yes, John the Baptist and Jesus that visited us to tell us the truth.
Oh my! There's John the disciple, and then there's John the Baptist. You believe in John the Baptist. You know,
I believe in Jesus and John, who visited this planet and came here and emphasized their journey here is to tell us the truth. Those are the two people that I accept as the
okay,
truth.
so the John you're talking about, this is the one who was preparing the way for the Lord. Is that who you're
No,
referring
he
to?
wasn't preparing any way for any Lord.
So John the Baptist,
That's what
the cousin of Jesus.
The scriptures.
I'm trying to be clear. The cousin of Jesus, that's who you're talking about. Is that who you're talking about?
I am speaking about the two entities that visited our planet and emphasized they came to tell us the truth.
Entities.
Yes.
Vernon,
Well, they came from a different planet, for God's sake.
a different planet. John came from a different planet. You cannot make this up, man. You cannot make this up.
Well, the scripture says.
cannot make this
The
up.
scripture says that
Here
we
go
chose
back
you.
and forth,
That we chose you.
and you're
out
now
of-
telling me that John the disciple or John the Baptist, still not clear which one you're referring to, came from a different
The
planet.
Apostle of John. The Apostle of John. The 5 books. I believe in the 5 books that is different from all the other books.
So so the John, John, you're referring to.
Are you impressed? Are you being
you're not
impressed
clear.
with your
You're not
ignorance?
clear. No, you're not clear.
I am speaking of Jesus and John that came to this planet to tell us the truth.
Leave Jesus aside. John.
No, I can't leave Jesus aside.
No.
How can I
I
leave
understand
Jesus
you're
aside
talking-
when John
Okay,
said,
okay.
when Jesus said about John?
Yeah, you're talking
Jesus
about
said,
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
This is
But
what
I'm trying to understand.
this
When
is
you
what
say
Jesus said.
John,
This is
when
what
you say John.
this is what
which
Jesus
John?
said about
Which
John.
John are you talking about?
The John that came with Jesus. The John whose mother is Elizabeth.
The cousin of Jesus. Okay. Now, you're saying he's from a different planet. Yeah. Yeah. He's talking about that John. Now, you're talking about John the Baptist. So, I asked you, do you believe in the book of John?
Smile, make yourself happy. Smile, make yourself happy.
I asked you, do you believe in the book of John? John the Baptist did not write the book of John.
You asked me if I believe in John 1. I said that I read part of John 1 and I accepted what is written there.
Okay. So to be clear, you are comfortable with the disciple of John, okay, and also John the Baptist. Is that correct? Yes or no?
That is correct.
So I believe your belief in John, the disciple, is incomplete
Well, I don't
because you haven't read 2 John and you haven't read 3 John.
And why haven't I do that?
Because
Because it does not interest
that's your
me.
doing.
Heaven's glory, free, testify divine. 1 John chapter 5 verse 7, no lie. Can you see the GodHead's design? Revelation 21 verse 7, divine sign. Jesus, God in heaven, reigning supreme. No weapon from condemn the blessed dream. God's alive, reverence, face, no tokens. Perfect love, holy one, never broken. 3 in 1, GodHead's group begun. GodHead, the victory is won. Let him know, brother. Let him know.